Excuse me. Hi guys, welcome to Colouring Book Club. Thank you for being here today. It is New Year's Eve in Australia, but it is 9 AM in the morning, so yeah, we've got a while to go before party time. Am I doing anything tonight? I don't know. If I'm not going out, I might stream again for New Year's. Lisa, I'm on shift, guys, but I'm watching you back tomorrow morning. Happy New Year's to all the people. Isn't the best streamer of them all? Oh, really? Yeah, no. Lots would not agree with that, but thank you very much. How sweet. Morning, Lisa. We'll miss you. Paw Patrol is. Let's go on, catch up soon, and very happy New Year to you. Morning, Heather. How was your Christmas? Christmas for me was just another day. I did nothing. I didn't pig out. I didn't have a roast. I didn't do anything. I didn't go out. And it rained all day. So it was a perfect day to colour. That was my Christmas day. But it was a bit strange. Yeah, I had this. Hang on, I'll go and get it. I can't remember when it was, whether it was Christmas Eve or whatever. I don't remember. But anyway, it was a Sunday night. So Christmas Eve, I took my rubbish out, just happened to look in the veranda, and there's this on it. And no name, no note, nothing. Just this plastic plant left on my veranda. So where did it come from? I have no idea. No idea. But anyway, that was left on my veranda. Who knows? I joke about it, so maybe they got the wrong house. I don't know. No note, no nothing. And then, I don't know, Christmas Day, I can't remember. I went out, opened the door, and there was a bottle of wine there for me, which was from my neighbours on that side. I was very, 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 very surprised, but it was very nice of her. And then my neighbour on that side knocked on my door. And so I got the plant and I got the bottle of wine from that side, and there was no knock at the door that I heard or anything like that. And then the knock at the door and was that side, and I got another bottle of wine. And then Christmas morning, a friend up the road, she dropped me off a bottle of wine. So I got 3 bottles of wine and a plastic plant. So, yeah, it was nice. I didn't do anything. I didn't do Christmas cards. And I got a Christmas card from someone else up the road I was surprised about as well. I say hello, but I don't hang around with them. I don't associate, I don't have anything to do with them much. But, yeah, so that was nice. And I did nothing. No cards, nothing. That was my Christmas. So I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. Hello, ladies. For the moment, anyway, I'm able to watch the live stream. My grandson, friend from school, over to play, and I'm not needed to babysit. I'll be sitting here quietly, laugh out loud. Fingers crossed they're occupied, Diane, and you can watch. Diane, how was Christmas? Christmas was good. I love watching the grandkids open gifts. Oh, Pam, yeah. I hope your son and daughter-in-law are okay. Kids, the best part of Christmas, the excitement, yeah. It says my chat disconnected, but is trying to reconnect. Well, I hope you get back on. My son had a fall playing soccer with the neighbours and drinking, busted his shoulder. Oh no! Help him is healing it. Boxing Day's wife had an episode of heart racing, ended up in hospital via ambulance. She needs heart surgery. Oh shit. Oh dear. To worry about Christmas time. No surgeon is away till 3rd, so waiting. He has a point. Oh god. Looks like my live stream is trying to get up on the TV. Hey, to the big screen. We're streaming again. Hey B. Merry Christmas. What a lovely bouquet. Nice thought anyway. Yeah, I have no idea who it was. Can't thank them for it. Alf gave it to you. Yeah. Girlfriend up the road, a message said, "Did you leave that?" No, I didn't do it. She says, "I swear I didn't do it." They'd been out. They'd only just got home. She said, "No, wasn't me." She'd got a secret admirer. I said, "Oh, you're funny, you know." Ha ha ha. And then my other girlfriend, I messaged her and I said, "Did you do it?" She said, "No, I'm still in Queensland." She goes, "You got a secret admirer." And I said, "Oh, you funny buggers." Excuse me. I was up really late. What about it? So I gave it to you. Hey Mona, thank you for being here. Thank you everyone for being here. Nice prezzies. Yeah, I know, and I didn't do anything, so I feel bad. How are you going with your back? Be right back listening, just getting breakfast. What? Hey Sherry, thank you for being here. Alright, thank you everyone for being here. So, yeah, I was up till 4 in the morning. Rage, which is like our music show. I don't watch it these days because it's usually crap. But last night I decided to flick on just to see. They were doing some special on synth music. Wasn't too sure personally what that meant, but I thought I'll have a look. Oh, it was great. Oh my god, it was nothing but old songs, and they played In Excess, they played Pink Floyd, Shine On You Crazy Diamond, although I was busy doing my completed pages update, so that's done and dusted for the nice and fresh for the new year, so you can go check that out. I don't ramble on in it, I just do a slideshow with a bit of music, let it do its thing. I don't talk about each picture because God knows what I used, can't remember anyway. But you can check that out. Yeah, they just play lots of old songs. Getting pumped up for tomorrow playoff. Got only working on these bloody. Alright, so I'm going to colour this guy. I've wanted to do it for ages. He's really cool in a spooky old haunted house. So I'm going to do that. But before I do, I've had these books sitting around. And I want to get them out of the way. So, first of all, I have Joanna Basford's. I didn't post these on my completed pages or anything. It's just the intro, just the start. Had a bit of go at Prismas. I think I used polys as well, just to see what the different types of pencils are like on it. This one's colour soft, but I haven't finished. I was going to do a bit of a background like I did with this one. A bit of pan pastel for the background, so that's Joanna Basford's book. I'll get to that one in a minute. My latest, I really like this one. I'm quite happy with it. The pomegranates, and I used Prismacolor for the main fruit and lantern and for the background I did acrylic paint. And I thought there's a fair bit of background, so I'll use acrylic. I know what I'll do. I thought about it for a while. I thought I'll use acrylic paint. Anyway, probably would have been just as quick to use pencil. It took me ages to get in between. Anyway, so that's that one done. So I really like it. And there's a little bit of gold glittered Signo gel pen and a bit of white Posca in there. But anyway, so that's that one done. Start feeling better, Sherry. Yeah, you still haven't messaged me. Whatever it was you wanted, yeah, something nice happened. Getting pumped up for tomorrow playoff game. Oh wow, nice. That's stunning. Love how bright that red is. Thank you very much, guys. Anyway, that's that one done. So I am actually. Clara's got a new book coming out. 2024. It's because it's New Year's. It's hard. Yeah, new one coming out, and this is her first one. And I am up to page 30. A third of the way through the first one. And I'm doing them page by page because if I did one back here and then press, the marks that are on the white side are just, yeah. And even this one here, it's getting all dirty. And once I've done a picture, I don't really want to touch it, but I do. I want to fix it up. And I look back at my colouring, 2017, that one. 2017. And then we get to that one. 2023. 6 years. Oh my God. Anyway, that's that one. This one. There we go. There's Santa. I started him on the stream. He's done. He's finished. Just used some pan pastel in the background, and it's been sprayed. And up here, I had a stamp. I've got a stamp with a deer on it, and I tried to. Anyway, I used ink. I think white ink. And it wasn't working out too well, and it's like, nah, that's not working, so I smudged it and I tried it again, and it's like, nah, it can just be a bit of snow. But actually, once it turned out and I looked, you can actually see him. He's like a little ghost deer in the background. I thought, oh, you can. That's quite cool, actually. And it depends what angle you put it at as well. If I tilt it up, I can see him a bit more. So there's a little deer up there. Anyway, so that's Santa. He's done. That was last year. Those books have been sitting there because I didn't stream last week. I hate things sitting around. They've been driving me up the wall. Anyway, so I did show that one. That one got done. And I've been wanting to do this one. So I did this one, and I did each scale, limited colour palette, and he's got flecks of gold through him, just with a gold gel pen, and in this eyeball I used a few things. I used Signo gel, I used what are they called? Yeah, I used Signo, and I used a few. These are Brilliant Glitter. They're Montmartre, I think. Yeah, Montmartre Brilliant Glitter. Used a couple of. I just used different gel pens and wing pens. Anyway, so if you lift him up and can't get him on the light, but yeah, he's got all gold. He's got gold flecks through him. Anyway, so that's that done. He's out the way, a bit colouring in that. And this one here, this turned up, and it's a gorgeous little book. Really, really cute. I did a flip through of it, so that's up on the channel. But when I was looking through it, and I got to this page here, I hope you got a sense of humour. I know you guys have, but if anyone else watches, I hope you got a sense of humour. I was watching it, I was looking at it, and I just happened to look, and I don't know what you... Trust me. But down here, in the bottom, I'm going to zoom in, hang on. Oh... Right, down in here. Now, I'm not sure what is going on, and I've had a reasonably good look at it, and I know what it is. It's his boot, and he's got the top of his boot's got fluff or something on it. But it just happens to be. And I was like, is that a male bunny? Sorry about the coughing, guys. I feel like I've already had my New Year's party. But it is. It's his... And I'll have to admit, I'll be honest, I've only just looked at that now and concentrated on it and zoomed in and going, it's actually the boot of this guy here. But I looked at it and go, what is going on here? I can't help myself. It's just, Chad will laugh about that. I've got to tell him that one. Oh, no. Studying like a brother readies. And you have the non-English version. Yes, I do. I didn't see an English version. So jealous. What of this one, Sherry? Is this new? This one is new. Yes, it is. It turned up on the 27th. Yep, the 27th. I've also got APOL's 4 Seasons coming. They should be here apparently between the 8th and 14th of January. That's it. Done. Dusted. No more. The only thing, I don't know whether I will get Clara's new book when it comes out this year, because it'll be incredibly expensive, and it's getting more and more expensive, and shipping is ridiculous. That would be the only thing that I might get. Other than that, I'm done. I have spent a lot in 2023 on this cabinet, books, art supplies, different things. I'm done. I'm done. New Year's resolution. The only thing I'm allowed to buy is maybe Clara's book. Yeah, I've done only a couple of hers. I have a few unfinished. It's a really good little book, and it's got a bit of humour in it as well, different activities and things. They're all lining up to go to the toilet. You know, it's in German, I can't read a word of it. There's just different things going on, activities, funny things happening in the book. It's a gorgeous little book. And when I did the flip through, I suggested, just from like, as you colour the page, translate it so you can actually read the story and find out what in the world's going on. So that's that one. I would like to colour in that one, but I don't know. Maybe. Because, you know, you can do it any time. You can colour any time. It doesn't have to be... It's Christmas themed, but, you know, like I said on the flip through, it could be Christmas time, it could be winter time because there's a lot of snow in the book. Or just colour it anyway. Who cares? What's this new? I want a couple of those. That Clara one. by the way. Wow. Thank you, Sherry. Cool. How did you do the scales? I did each individual scale, and I used black. I actually used my Faber-Castell budget black to save my other pencils. I used black. I used 2 Erogeton pencils. I used a Prima, which is, it's an actual... Oh, here it is, thank God for that. It's a Prima. It's an actual, like, it's a watercolour pencil. I got a small set of those when Bibs come over to Australia. Zandra, I think, got me those. I can't remember. Anyway, I used, just a select and a gold, the gold metallic budget Faber-Castell pencil as well. It was only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pencils I think I used for it. How did you do the scales? That reminds me of how all of us would look in that book. yeah. That's even got my hubby laughing. Oh, the rabbit. Is he listening? Hi, Pam's hubby. Did you like the mole rabbit? When you look at it, it's funny. I got a cute one from Colouring Heaven, but never got to use it. So busy. Who is this from? Don't think she thought that party through. Don't think she thought that part through totally. No. Maybe she did. Maybe she did, and she'd see who picked up on it. I did. I got a set of Loomies for 400, save 150, Boxing Day sale. Oh, wow. Nice, Pam. Oh. No, the Clara. Clara's got a new book coming out as of tomorrow, 2024. I don't know when it's actually going to be published or put out, but she does have a new book on the way. Is that a new Clara book? Yeah, not out till 2024. So, I don't know when. Sorry guys, you know how sometimes when you're swallowing and your throat doesn't like the valve or whatever, you don't, it didn't want to go down. I don't know. I did put sugar in this, I'm sure I did, but I didn't stir it because it tastes bloody awful. I can't drink coffee without sugar. I drink tea without sugar, but not coffee. It tastes horrible. Alright, on with the show. So, I picked out some colours because this is a haunted house and I love the colours I used in Night Terror. So, I got them out. So we have grey green light in the Prisma, all Prisma pencils, grey green light, 10% cool grey, sap green light, celadon green, moss green and black. How's that from memory? Not even looking. Neo Colour 2s, but I did write them down. Neo Colour 2, moss green, olive green, and chromium oxide green and black. And Distress Inks, old paper, frayed burlap, frayed burlap, and black soot. And I picked those colours. Oh, we got show and tell happening, I'm guessing. This is from Sherry. It's looking pretty. Look at that. Very pretty. Looks good. Hey Dee, thank you for being here. Yeah, he finally got on live. Yes, I decided, because yesterday I got outside and had a couple of easels that were like 3 feet high. Although my backyard's little, I had a couple of weeds come up, so I got rid of them before it rained, and a couple of other things. Come inside, finished vacuuming. So then I went and got a bit of shopping, some KFC, and so busy day. Then I was full after that, so I had a nap, of course. And then I was up fiddling around. I thought I'll do the completed pages for the new year, so that's done. There's 25 of them in the slideshow. Got that out the way, so fresh start for the new year. And then Rage was playing good songs, so I didn't go to bed till 4 o'clock in the morning. I do want to use it. I've been humming and hawing about using the NeoII 2, which are good colours, the distress inks as well, and then the pencils. So I'm going to use NeoII 2. I don't need the applicators at the moment. So let's do some scribbling. All right, now I might bring that down a bit more. There we go. I hope that's not flashing out too much. The sun comes in and out. I hope that's okay. All right, we have moss green, olive, chromium oxide green and black. So I'm just going to mix and match them up a bit. Let me see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Moss green, olive. It's the chromium oxide, I think, is the lightest. Alright. Very pretty, Sherry. It is very pretty. Yeah, looks really good. Alright. So the NeoII 2. And what I might do is just NeoII 2. And when I get in closer, I might use my Christmas, not sure yet. So bumpy. I want a bit of a halo around him. And then I thought the other day, I didn't message Melody and wish her a Merry Christmas either. Actually, I'll write that down because I bloody well forgot again. I didn't wish her a Merry Christmas, so I'll do that later. Alright. That's the chromium oxide. Olive. Here's a burning, go away. What else has been happening? No gossip, I haven't seen anyone here. Oh, dogs. They know when I'm streaming. Where's Lisa when you need her? Tell those dogs to shut up. No. It works. Sorry about that, guys. Enough is enough. They're a joke. They're over the top. And whoever watches it goes, oh, those poor dogs. Yeah, you don't live here. You have to put up with them several times every day. Now, I'm hoping, I think you can see those birds through once I activate it. Now I'm just going to mix it all up. Yeah, the birds are there, but I'll see what happens. And this will turn into mud. I don't know. That's all a part of the fun. Okay, what's happening? Not much. Siri, nice bit, Siri. Watching you colour makes me miss all my craft supplies I had put in storage. I only bought the bare minimum with me. Oh, Diane. Oh, and we had a tornado hit our town about half a mile from where I live. My son's family, I found out it hit my storage facility. They haven't let us go look yet. Oh, still, there's an insurance. Yeah, we covered it. Got me. Yeah, well, hopefully it didn't. Alright, let's play. Look at the scribble. It's nice to be back in kindergarten. And I want it swirly, stormy, eerie. Oh, speaking of eerie, I don't know what made me think of that. Tennis. All the tennis starts now. Got Brisbane International, Sydney, Kooyong, Aussie Open. Got the cup that's on at the moment. I don't think what that is. So I want to get in, see how that's light. I'll leave it like that, and then I want to use the prismas when I get in real close, because I like those colours. So it's going to have a bit of an aura around it. I'm dragging that black out towards the edge. And you can always go over if you want a bit of dark colour, just go over with some pencil later. And up around the top, make it darker. And the good thing about it is opaque, transparent, so you can still see the trees and everything in the background when you want to go over and do detail with pencil. You don't want that really dark and gloomy. Shot the edge. Yeah, I hope it's okay too. Don't really want your stuff ruined. I'm going to put it on its side. It's just easier. So who's coming to my place for New Year's? I bought a couple of dips. And I thought I'd be daring. I bought one for Christmas and took it up to my girlfriend's and left it there. I didn't, bring it home. So I didn't get to try it. So I bought another one, and it's eggplant and cashew or something. I can't remember. Eggplant anyway. And so I bought another. I bought two. I bought that one and sweet potato and cashew. That'll make myself hungry. And I bought some mild Hungarian salami. And some other biggie. Sticky ribs. And cheddar and sticky ribs as well, and cheddar. And it was parmesan. I can't remember anyway. It's two cheese flavours. So I thought I'll try them. And just be careful using. I'm not using too much water. Did they not learn what I yelled out before? See, there's not just those two over diagonally from me. There's other dogs there that carry on as well. I'm gonna go and yell at him again. And I might even swear. Who knows? Oh, shit! I'm sorry, guys, but bad income. Oh, when you've got to live with it, it's just... Oh, that's what I was saying. I get off track easy, as you know. I decided, I'm gonna do this one. I've been wanting to do him for a while, and I've got an image in my head. So I did this, set it up, put it on stream, did something, went in to content or whatever, and someone unsubscribed. It's like, oh, didn't you like my choice of what I'm going to come up? Too bad. Bye. They like my turtle. It's like, well, I haven't coloured him yet. I'm a shit star. What are you having for breakfast, B? Nutri-Grain? It looks... I mean, it's stormy and it's ominous the way I want it, and it looks streaky, and then I think, do I change it? And I thought, it's not too bad. I can always go over with pencil and fix it up. Or whatever. I want distress inks on top as well. I don't know. I might try it. Just see what happens. What? They are out of the proof. No, not Nutri-Grain having issues. They think I might be celiac, so no wheat. Oh, God. I think it looks cool like that. Thank you, Mona. It's got the effect that I want. Usually when I get an image in my head, my pictures turn out the way I want. Oh, Louise is not here. She commented and said, oh, I love them all. That was in my completed pages flip through update video. And there's a couple there that I'm not happy with. Just don't really like them. I just think they're really ordinary. But there's a couple there, like the Clara with the lantern and my dragon eye. Happy with. I didn't want to do a where is he? I didn't want to do a big slit iris cornea. Yeah, I didn't want to do one of them big black thing in the middle. I wanted to leave it. And it's like, well, I want to put shine on his eye, and I had a bit of a hard time. I had to really think about it. So I ended up just putting white around the outsides and just leaving it like that. Now, like I was in again, not using too much water on Kirby's book. But then, you know, you watch Mediana do the watercolour and she just floods it. Unbelievable. And the paper, you know, might buckle a bit or whatever, and that doesn't bother some people. Doesn't bother me either, really, but you know, all the pilling and all that sort of stuff that happens, or you know, like, just amazing. This is buckled a bit, but it's not bad. Alright, how's that looking? Dry, baby, dry. I wonder if I can put... So you can even go back over and smooth it out a bit as well. I like it the way it is. I don't want to mess around with it too much. I think while that's drying, I'm going to make myself a fresh coffee. I need one. And that was something else I was saying. Who's come up for years? So I bought some bickies and dip and everything for us, and I got 3 bottles of wine there. And I bought some glowy sticks, and I got helium there. We can party. I don't know if my friends up the road are doing anything for New Year's. She did Christmas. She said, no, I'm not doing New Year's. So I don't know. They could be going out somewhere else. Yeah. Well, looks cool like that. Although that has to have gluten-free, heaps of stuff available these days. There is. You know, I do general shopping and I'm not gluten-free or anything, and you know, and I look at it and it's like gluten-free. So it's really good that they are catering, instead of having to read the back of everything and, you know, and all that sort of, you know, to, if you've got food allergies and things like that, making it easier. Been doing okay with it. Symptoms have been better, but not 100%. See doc next week, so we'll see things. But the radiation activated it. Laugh out loud, helium. Thank God after having stomach surgery. Weird, right? Yeah. Don't know. Didn't know it could happen. So weird. Helium. Well, if I'm not doing anything tonight, I'll stream late, into midnight, into New Year's. So we can have New Year's on. That's if I'm not going out. I don't think so at this stage. You got food, cat?
Mr. Week. At least my housework and everything's done so I can just chill out. Alright, so that's the Neo colour too. Well, it looks like a storm cloud there. Yeah, it can do funny things. Let's see. Some old paper. Is it distressing? Yeah, I can do that down the bottom actually. Yeah, looking forward to this nice. Oh, and I've got cherries, blueberries. They're sitting there. I just threw one of the strawberries out because I didn't get to eat them. Sick of wasting food. And if I don't go out and take any of it with me, I'll have to eat it all myself. Roasted eggplant, feta and almonds. I feel like a dairy and try. What is it you got to, mister? What are you after? Oh, goodness. Sorry, guys. I'm just wiping up the water from where Mr. Wares has been playing with it. And I can't have too much water on the floor. It doesn't do the floor any good. I gather you guys can hear me. Yeah, stop playing with it. Just drink it, Freddie. I like the greens and the colours. When I stand back and look at it, the colours in it are pretty. Sorry, guys. Right, fresh coffee, wiped up the cat's bloody water. I'm going to try to sneak out, boys.
I'll be back shortly. Have fun for me too, Diane. At least all my housework's done and everything. I can just chill out. Oh, nearly an hour in already. And it's like, look how much I've done. Very cool. So we'll see what happens. If anything's happening, I don't think so. I haven't heard. I could be at home. And if I'm at home, sorry, I can't give you a direct answer, but if you're not doing anything and I am home tonight, I will stream for New Year's. What is it? It's 10 o'clock. 10 a.m. So 14 hours to go till New Year's. And I'll just colour in this or go to Bassford or something simple. Have a couple of drinky poos. Lisa might have knocked off, or like she's working now, so once she works, and that's 14 hours. I don't know when she knocks off and all, you know, has a sleep, all that sort of stuff, being in the UK. Let's try the distressing over the top. But I also want to get in there. I don't want to touch that. I want to get in there with the prismas. Alright, so that was old paper. Got some frayed burlap. Yeah, I was just looking at that. I think, you know, colour them a bit like he's got crystals on him. That might look pretty cool, actually. I might do that. Yeah, I might do that. It's going to be hard to use up some of the ink that's on the applicator. Oh, I certainly will. um, I'm going to try to sneak out for a small. Yeah, basically, you're going to have a nap? Yeah, I reckon I will. I didn't want to get up this morning. Australian time, 12. Yep. I haven't dad and his sister coming. Not sure they'll make it till the new year though. I'm home, so I'll tune in. Well, I wish I could give you a definitive answer, but at this stage, I have heard nothing about what my friends are doing. They could be going across the road. They could be going out. I don't know what's happening. My other girlfriend will probably be in Melbourne, I'm guessing. But if I stream, I will set it up. And if I do, I'll probably start streaming, say at 11 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time, which is an hour before New Year. But it's 10:03 a.m, so 10 a.m, so 12, 13, 14 hours. So 13 in 13 hours time, if I'm going to stream, that's when I will stream if I'm going to, and I will set it up. But 13 hours, so if you've got nothing to do, and just keep an eye on it. And we'll bring in the new year from Ausland. I have, yep, I'm home, so you're welcome to come here. Oh, B. I love you, Ditto. You got visitors, and I can't drink and drive, and we'll have fireworks, so I don't know how Wes will go with that. It used to be pretty good, and he used to follow the vacuum cleaner around the house when I vacuum. Now he's sort of, yeah, he's a bit more nervous because, I don't know, big noise. He was good when I moved in here as well. There was, machinery and forklifts and all sorts of stuff going on, and now he's a bit more fragile with noise. He doesn't like the heavy rain. If it rains and you can hear it, he'll come up to me and gets real super smoochy, like he'd buy me a security blanket. If it gets heavy, he'll take off and hide behind the couch. He'll go and hide somewhere. Doesn't like it. And the vacuum cleaner, yeah, he used to follow it around the house, or if he was sleeping curled up on the chair, he'd just stay there. But yesterday, I had the vacuum cleaner going and back doors open, and he would much sooner be outside. I think just get out of the way, which is good. So I am using grey green light 289. They're all Prismas. I'm just checking out the colours here at the moment. So the moss green, and I think it's the moss green in the Neo colour too. the olive. That's olive. So the Neo colour 2 in the olive. And the moss green in the Prisma. They're a pretty good match. I mean, they're a little bit different, but that's a pretty good match. If you're doing something like that, you know. Ah, I was going to add a bit of brown in as well. Some greys and browns. I found with Joanna's book, the Prisma. I mean, the old pen, I just make pencils work. I'm not, you know, like how they react with the paper and all that sort of stuff. But the Prisma's just on Joanna's paper. What did it do? It was just a little bit, I mean, it works well, but I'm quite sort of that's crumbly, I can't remember now. But I use Colour Soft, and the Colour Soft goes really nice. And the polish are pretty good. They're all pretty good. Yeah, I don't know if the Prisma, I think that the waxiness of it was making the pencils a bit crumbly. I'd have to do, I don't know, yeah, if I stream tonight or whatever, I could do that and show you. They were just a little bit sat on top of the paper a bit, I suppose you could say. I don't know, because that was a while ago I did that. Dementia. 24th. That was Christmas Eve I did that. So, you know, give me a break. It was a week ago. I can't remember that far back. Yeah, the waxiness of the pencil sort of sat on top. They went into the paper, but they also sort of sat on top. Now, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't. But the Colour Soft I used the other day, they go real nice. They work well. So, you know, that's something I could do if I stream tonight. If. That's the operative, that's the, you know, if I stream tonight. Sorry if I don't. But it's looking like I might. Anyway, that's something I could do tonight, is just different pencils, because they're nice little pictures in that book. And the paper's not really smooth as well, so there's not a lot of tooth on the paper. But, you know, I could play with different pencils and do little pictures in there and just see how they react. So I'm going to make this, you know how you get like dry mud and it all cracks? 13 hours from now, Heather. Yep. 13 hours from now. Well, I can't drink either. Oh, B. My son got a new grill for Christmas. He put it together yesterday, and just now I went to get a drink in the kitchen. Has 5 ribeyes and potatoes and salad and stuff. Oh, yum. Cost him $150. Crazy prices these days. $150 for a new grill. Or $150 for the ribeye. potatoes. Oh, yum. Is that getting hungry? Let's talk food. Yeah, when you get that drought, barren dirt and the cracks in the ground, and well, that's what I'm doing here. And I was talking about I was keeping the colours neutral, and then I was thinking about doing this in crystal. So I might have to get out a couple more colours. Anyway, I'm using black at the moment. Shut up. But when I did think about like streaming, if I do stream, it's like, well, I can do this in 2 parts. If I do this now, I can continue it tonight. But then I was talking about doing like testing pencils. Because if I have a few drinks, I don't want to, not that I'll muck it up, but if you get a little bit tipsy or whatever, it's like I don't want to muck it up. Yeah, 4 hours sleep. And I woke up before the alarm and I was like, oh no, I can see daylight. Then I struggled to get back to sleep and it's like, oh, I need more sleep. And it's like, I don't want to get up. And it's like, as soon as I finish streaming, I'm going back to bed. Well, that probably won't happen now because I am awake. But I will have a nap, regardless of what I do this evening. Especially if I'm going to stream. I mean, I'll have a nap anyway, I know I will. Shut up, dog. Why do you want that dark? It's not dark, but it can lead into it anyway. It's alright. It's alright. Make it work. Just using a bit of black, but lightly. I have to, some people don't like Christmas. It's like, well, I have them. I can't. I love them. They're so versatile. They go over everything. They go over acrylic paint. Although it can be a bit sort of rough, but if you grind it in there, it's all right. But it goes over acrylic paint. NeoII 2 goes on. I can't say I've had real problems with Prismas going on paper, like Joanna Basford's book. There's just not much tooth there, and it just seemed to be creamy and sit on top sort of thing. But so the price of groceries, yep. Finally got the new Linda Ravencroft book. First one got lost in the mail. So she sent me another. It came this week. Oh, that was good of her. It's a tarot one. Very pretty. Her pages are always pretty, B. Linda Ravenscroft, she's got the dragon. Raven Feelin's got the dragon book. I think I've got something of hers there. Isn't it bad when you've got all these books and stuff and you can't even bloody remember what you've got? And of course, I'm like, oh, I've got 4 seasons coming from APOL, and I've only done one picture out of her 3 books that I've got. And now I've got another one coming. It's a good book, though. So, yeah. Definitely a sickness, though. Collecting these colouring books, you see them, you just got to colour them, and then you got to decide which one. It's like, well, I need colouring APOLs. It's like, no, I've got these other ones I want to get done, and I want to do this one, and oh, what about that one? And oh, geez, I haven't coloured romantic country for a long time, and it's like, oh, I love Sarah's book, and I've got Will to go in there, and oh, I've got heavy books to do, and oh no, and I love Spirit Jess Boston, John Manga, and it's like, fry the brain. Fried. Doing my head in. Which one do I do? And I had these 5 books out here. And then I thought, I'm going to do this one. Or someone maybe didn't approve of that. Wasn't to their liking. So, oh well. Now that's what yeah. Price, pages say pretty fairies and dragons usually. Yeah, that's what I thought. And I'm trying to, keep getting Raven Feelin's book in my head, the cover, but it's not. But yeah, I thought she did dragons. That was good. Our mail system loses a lot of stuff, really. It was a gift from her, Pam, so I felt bad messaging her to say I hadn't got it, but she was lovely. Oh, Heather, can you turn the page a bit, please? Yeah, she's lovely. And, I was going to say, yeah, these lucky buggers that, you know. Oh. Is that what you meant? Turn the page slightly? Do you want me to turn it that way? Yeah, I did watch a couple of streams there a while back. People were starting to get sick of the goodie hauls and, you know, and trying to keep up with all these books and, you know, people can't afford them and then, you know, you get people that expect you to do goodie hauls and buy all these books and keep up. I don't do it for that reason. I do it because it's a sickness. It's an addiction. Need therapy. You just see these books and it's like, oh, gotta colour that one. Gotta colour that one. And it was actually... it was that picture I saw, and it's like, oh, look at that. That looks so sweet. Oh. And so I went and did a flip through, checked out, a flip through, and it's like, uh-oh. I know I should have done that. I know I should have done that. And it's like, what a gorgeous book. But it's a good size, like compared to Kirby's. It's a good, and it's like, oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, so it's like, well, there's another one. See what I mean? It's an addiction. It's just like, you see it, and it's like, oh, look, I'm going to colour that. I've always been like that, though, ever since I was a kid. I see stuff, and could be a picture in a magazine or anything. It's like, oh, I'd like to, colour that. So I've always had that ever since I was a kid. But as I was saying, I did see a few, people were starting to get sick of seeing goodie hauls, and whether, you could take that a few ways, I suppose. You could take it as, I can't afford all these books that you've got. I'd love to have them, but can't afford them. It could be a bit of jealousy as well, which is what was leading me up to, like, with Linda Ravenscroft, she sent it to her as a gift. A lot of, the artists and stuff send books to the likes of B, or, streamers for reviews, or, like, there's streamers like B and Chris and others that are well known, and they do beautiful colouring, so the artists know them and send them books and whatever, and other people, crap the darkies over it, whether they're jealous or, so I can't keep up with this, I can't afford all these damn books, and, and like I might be colouring, just for an example, I might be colouring in Clara's book, which are damn expensive books, or Wildergorn, or, and it's like, well, I can't colour in that, I haven't got that, I can't afford that, so they unsubscribe, or, they crap the darkies, or whatever the case may be. I've spent a heap this year on heaps of stuff, actually, books, the cabinet, Albert Jurors I finally got, which I wanted for a long time. What is that mark there? Yeah, I don't know what that is. But we'll get rid of it. It's annoying me, I don't know what it is. It's up in that little fish hook. Find the fish hook. Yeah, she said about helping with her Facebook group. No. It's not focused, looks blurry. Hey View, thank you for being here. It doesn't look focused. Happy holidays to you too, girl. Focus. That's definitely not focused, is it? I messed up that page, something horrible. It depends what you did. If you messed up the background, you can go over it with acrylic paint. And if the acrylic paint was what you used the first time, you can go back over it again. And these are the things that it's all a learning curve, but say you used acrylic paint and you wanted to touch it up. And can distress inks go over the top of acrylic paint and smooth it out a bit? Or NeoII 2s over the top of acrylic paint, or I know, I think watercolour goes over the top of acrylic paint. I watched someone do a space background and did nebulas. I think they used acrylic paint and then they went over and did the nebulas or whatever with watercolour paint. It's like, oh, okay. And it turned out great. So all these different little things that you can use and try, and that's why I sort of got grains of gold, because I love putting the different mediums on Hannah's books and see what can handle. But all papers, I've had this conversation that many times, but all paper is different. They all behave differently. All mediums behave differently. One method might work on one kind of paper but not on another, or so anyway, so for me it's like, well, make it work, just try it, see if it works, test out a small area first, pick a picture that you least like. So if you muck it up, a lot of things that you do you think can be, you've mucked it up, and then leave it alone, don't touch it, and then one day you might learn some new skills, or it might be a few years down the track or something, and you go back and go, oh, I know what to do with that, and bang, you fix it up. I'm just going to play around for a minute. Brightness. Oh, look at that. Sorry guys, I like playing that dark, ominous sky. Good idea. Oh, they do. Nice. Wow. Yep, so there's, worst comes to worst and you muck up your background or something, get out the acrylic paint, cover it up. But yeah, there's that many different mediums out there. Oil pastels is another one. I'm pretty sure oil pastel would go over the top of paint, over the top of NeoII 2. No worries whatsoever. That is smooth. Sherry, you're quiet. Where are you? Hope Selena's doing okay. I did message her Christmas. Yeah, I did. I'm pretty sure I did. So I'm only going over lightly with the prism. I'm just adding a bit more colour in here and there. Excuse me. Coffee's repeating on me now. So grey, green light. And that blends in nice with the NeoII. No. So I put a bit of distress. I'd have to watch it back. Is that distress ink? No, that's now colour 2, I think. There, distress ink down here. I don't think I put. But anyway, the grey-green light blends in so well with the now colour 2. And that's another thing I like about Prisma pencils. The colours, just, if you want to match an acrylic paint up, Prisma colours match up so well. Now colour 2 with the grey-green light. It just matches up so well. You know, the variation in the shade might be very slight. But it just matches up very, very well. So it's just, oh, sugar, sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Oops. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. I haven't even had a drink. Get down here. I like the book to be pretty close to me when I'm colouring. And it must be the camera, because I keep wanting to level the bloody thing up. Uh, 10% cool grey, which is a very light colour. Yeah, I did want a bit of a sort of a bit of an aura going around. See, this is another one that matches up pretty good. But I'm not going on heavy, I'm just going on lightly. Boss green, 1097. Yeah, I wanted a bit of a light aura going around, but I can't help but want to bring the colour out more. So I've got that bit of a line happening between the distress ink and the pencil. So play around and blend that in. Now I'm just playing around with whatever colour, I'm not even really thinking about it. Black, but only lightly. So yes, I've uploaded my pictures for 2023. All done, cleared out, ready to start fresh for 2024. So as you can hear, I can put a bit of pressure down there. I like the sky the way it is, so I didn't really want to muck around with it too much. Actually,
Oh, shut up, chair. Hello, Michelle. Thank you for being here. You're welcome. You too. Nice to have you on board. Just playing around in Kirby's with Worlds Within Worlds. I don't know if I'm going out tonight or not. If I'm not, I will stream tonight to bring in the new year from Australia. And there's probably, I suppose they're still doing it, I don't know. They have a colourathon, a marathon, and bring in the new year all around the world from different streamers. I haven't watched that. That used to be like full on and a lot of fun. There's a fair bit to go with the background, so I might leave that for now. I can do that off stream, but anyway, the basics are there. I don't want to do that until I've played around a bit more. Alright, let's play. Grey, green light, 289. Just a bit random. Moss green, 1097. Now I'm not going to, I say that now, I'm not planning on doing every individual scale. But who knows? Oh, see, I like that. The moss green and the black. Colour view shared. What did you share? Are they doing it this year? I haven't heard anyone talking about it. No, I don't know. I haven't watched it for quite a few years. So I don't actually. I have no idea when it comes to streaming and YouTube. I have no idea what they get up to anymore. Yeah, I like those colours. I said I'm not going to do every individual scale, but I do like those colours together. That's why I picked them. It's a limited colour palette. But the colours here go with the colours over here. Yeah, I don't know what they all get up to now. I've never a clue. hang up myself. That's another colour. So I like these colours. I used these in on the sky in Night Terrors, and it looked really ominous and creepy, and I just really like the colours that I use. But whether I use black and moss green or the celadon green and black, or they're nice colours. I don't want his scales to look too different from each other though. Now I could use, do I use it on the neck? Maybe up around his head. I hope that's not blurry still. Was it Pam that said that? I hope not. I shared your live on my nice channel. Oh, thank you, View. I have a very bad channel that I try to stay away from when I am colouring. I really love the background. Green is my favourite colour. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Diane. Thank you. Yep, still blurry. The focus is good. Pam, try your settings, your little cog wheel, and see what settings you're on, whether you're on 360, 720. It's fine here. Good here, but Pam says it's still blurry. All right, yep. Go to your little cog wheel there and see what settings you're on. You could be on 360. Should be on like at least 720. And see if that helps, because that will make a difference. But don't show blurry here either. Yeah, Pam, try your settings, darling. Hopefully that'll make a big difference. And even every now and again, watch a video and it's like, oh, that looks terrible. And go down to the cog settings and you find out you're running on 360 instead of like 720 or 1080. And it's like, wow, look at that, high definition. Instant improvement. And I don't know why it's like usually set for automatic, but that doesn't always happen. Oh, I don't. That definitely worked. Never knew that. There you go, girlfriend. Laugh out loud. Yep, I have done that. There you go, Pam. Yeah, it drives me nuts. Yeah, I know. I got caught out with it a few weeks ago, and it's like, oh, that looks like crap. It's like, oh yeah, go in there. It's like bang. Yeah, it makes all the difference. All of a sudden, it's crystal clear, and it's like, oh, I need to watch all that again now. I'm going to add some browns in here as well. I was going to do up around, see, you know, I was going to go up around the head and change colours. I wasn't going to do each individual scale, but, you know, it's more, I could do it one base colour and then go over and do other colours. But with, like, with the dragon, there's quite a, you know, I've seen it done so many times, and there's colours, but a little bit of shading in there and variation, whereas I did each individual scale, and I think it was more effective for what the colours that I was doing, for what I wanted, with the gold going around his scales. And for those that have joined, He's got gold flecks through him. I think it worked better like from up here. So I'm sitting back looking at it at that angle, and up here it looks like he's got, you know, like light, a gold coming from under his scales. It's like he's glowing from the inside and it's coming out from his scales, sort of thing. Anyway, so so it depends what effect you want to do and how you go about it. And you know, I could just get in here and do one colour and then another colour. And then go around the scales. I said I wasn't doing the scales individually, but although that's just rough, the individual scale colours, I think, you know, if you've got the patience and you're determined to do it, then just do it the way you want to do it. To his stomach down here. Oh, I love these colours together. The moss green and then the celadon green, and blend them in together. And it's just, oh, I love those, the colour. And the moss green, so I can use the moss green and then the celadon green, or I can use the celadon green and then go over with the moss green, and it makes it more of a yellow colour. So it depends which pencil you put down first. It can change the colour. So if you're doing a big background somewhere and you've got like 4 or 5 pencils, remember which order you did them in, because if you just go, oh, I'll do black first and then I'll do that over the top, you know, and that's not what you did, you know, when you were colouring the day before, it's not going to turn out the same. And also your pressure can make a difference as well. They're just little things that I have found that you can keep in mind. The black for a bit of shading, shadow, all rolled into one. And then the black and the celadon green. Celadon green over the top. Blend that through. And then you can use your celadon green as you come down. Oh, I love those colours. And then you can use some sap green light. Yep. And you can use some 10% cool grey. Or you can use grey green light. Grey green light over the top of the black is good as well. I've just found, I mean, it's with all the pencils, but these 6 colours, the way you use them and vary them, mix and match them around, just brings out so many different colours. can't believe 2 hours is gone. And you get up after 4 hours sleep. It's like, oh my God, I want to go back to bed and I want to get up. And then once you get up and I'll get into it, you guys just make my day. Sherry's quiet. She's gone quiet. Bee's gone quiet. Who else was here? But the thing is, all my housework's done. I can just chill out. What a pretty stomach he's got. Bee, I'm here. Pam, I'm here. Roll call. That looks funny on. Looks funny on stream. Moss. Yeah, they're all cool. No wagging. So, those of you in chat, how many of you have WAG school? Twice. My girlfriend was having a few troubles at home, and we ran away. We got our bikes. We raided her house. We couldn't go to mine, I don't think. Because Mum's usually home. She was a home mum. And we got some food or whatever, and we took off. We rode a fair way, and we took off on our bikes. And the other time, same girlfriend, name was Sharon, and we went down the beach, because the beach was only like a 5-minute walk from school. And one afternoon we took off and went down the beach, but I think they're the only 2 times. I didn't like wagging because you only have to catch up on, work and everything, like the school work and all that sort of stuff. I wasn't keen on it. B did many times. And you can't get down the street or anything because you get busted. Haha, yep, I wagged so much I got asked to leave. Year 11, stayed at boyfriend's. Now my hubby. He got asked to leave. Why bother? You never here. Oh dear. Yeah, my girlfriend and I, we rode a fair way. We rode from Williamstown, and they all know where I'm talking about. We rode from Williamstown to St Albans. So we got a fair way. She knew this old fella. She used to ride his horses for him and stay up there. And on a farm. That's where we were going. But it was like, I think maybe 4 in the afternoon or something. And it's like, you know, like, we should go back. We're going to, you know, get in trouble or whatever. And so we rang, I think, pretty sure we rang him up, rang the farmer up. I had the cops out looking for us and everything. And he come and got us and took us back. We went up to school and their parents come over, and my mum and dad, you know, they were like, why'd you run away, you know? Whereas my mum couldn't get over her parents. It's like, come on, let's go home. You know, there was no love there. There was no, why did you do it? What, you know, like, no, yeah. I was lucky in that regard. Yeah, there was just no, you know, no affection there, no. Oh, darling, why did you do it? You know, like, what's wrong? You know, blah, blah, blah. It's like, come up to school, pick her up. It's like, let's go home. I got a few after school detention, laugh out loud was great. I'm hearing what is wagged. Wags when you skip school classes. My mum was not happy. Yeah, no, I would have got my butt kicked too. Like, yeah. Skip class, Michelle. Oh, okay. I'm back. Looks like I missed an interesting chat. I never skipped a class, I skipped a day, laugh at loud, 4th grade. The teacher was mean. I got caught and was brought to school. Yeah, yeah, there was, you know, I never ever, I wanted to, but I never ever, you know, said to my mum and dad, like, I'm sleeping at so-and-so's place tonight, and then the other girlfriend says, I'm sleeping at Heather's tonight, and then just nick off and do stuff, or nick out the window. I never did that. I thought about it a few times, but I never did it because of the consequences, you know, like, I'm surprised to do it to piss my mum off. Anything to make her life hell like she made mine. Now, B, I can very much relate to all of that. I can relate to that, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I can relate to that. Absolutely, 100%. Yeah. Yes, I have to admit, yes. You're going to make my life hell, and I'm going to send you around the twist. I'm not sure if I think I might have succeeded. Isn't that awful? But, you know, it is what it is. My dad and I were, you know, a bit thick as thieves. She'd go out somewhere and he'd be having a bitch session. And then she used to say to me, "Are you talking bad about me again?" And it's like, well, it's not like you didn't do it about me. Like, it's not like you don't do it. Or, you know, having a, like, talking about me to someone or whatever. It's like, have you got something better to talk about than me all the time? Like, yeah. Oh, make her life hard. Anything to make her life hard. Like she made mine. Yep.
I told Mum I was going on school camp, took money for the payment. I told Mum I was going on school camp, took money for the payment, me and Rob went camping together. Oh, I got blind drunk at 14. She just laughed at me and left me throwing up all night, didn't even check on me. Yeah. Oh no, V. Did that put you off drinking again? I think that was your mum's intention. I was lucky to meet Cam at 15 or I would not be here today. He gave me something to live for. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. I've never gotten that drunk again. uh, and girl, my next door neighbour and I used to get tennis lessons. It was supposed to be, was it half an hour or an hour? I can't really remember now. For $1 or something like that. And anyway, we like what he'd do was he'd get like a 9-litre bucket of tennis balls and throw and hit them to you, and you'd hit them, and that was your lesson. And I felt like I was getting nowhere anyway. And it's like, hang on a minute, it's supposed to be half an hour lesson, and it goes for like 5 minutes if you're lucky. So we used to get our $1 on Saturday mornings, and we go to the milk bar and buy a donut and some lollies or chips, and God knows, back in the day when you could for $1. And you know, we'd pig out on crap, and then we'd go there and we'd have like a bit of change, like 20 cents or, you know, like just a bit of change there or whatever. It's amazing back in the day, you know, like what you could get and still have money left over. Anyway, so we'd go in there and drop it in the bottle and sort of rattle it a little bit. So you were dropping it in there, and it took him a while. And eventually he realised he was being diddled. It's like, well, you're diddling us, ripping us off. So we're ripping you off. Oh my God, this is, you know, if I don't go out tonight, we stream tonight, this is the fun we could have talking about stuff like this. A few drinks, can you imagine? Oh, I did think of something. Oh, I did think of something the other day. I was at the garage having a smoke, and I thought, I've got to tell them that story. I was, yep, yeah, Pam. 1986, I decided that I was going to get a horse again, and I had horse gear there from when I was a young teenager, and I got my brushes and a few other things that I had there, and I was going through them and all this sort of stuff, and I had this like a tin, I don't want to give it away without giving it. Anyway, I had a few tins there of different stuff, and I opened this tin up, like got the screw. It hadn't been open for quite a while because I hadn't had a horse for quite a while, number of years. So I got the screwdriver, or hoof pick actually, or whatever it was. I got the hoof pick, and I pried the lid off the top of it, and it just went, and it was hoof black. And that stuff's like tar. And I had a shower and I had this pink nightie on, and it went everywhere. And this is in my bedroom. It was on the walls, it was on the ceiling, it was in my hair, it was all over my nightie. And here's Mum, Dad and I in there quickly trying to get it off everything. Oh, oh, it was shocking. But it hadn't been open for so long, it was under pressure, and it just bang, off it went. I had splashes everywhere. That was funny. The three of us were in there quickly trying to get it off while it was still wet. But it's a lot like black tar. Like, yeah. Ah, the things we do or did.
or wouldn't do again, or would do again?
I was watching Rage last night. I got the chit chats. Colour. I was watching Rage last night, and if you remember the band Aha, Take On Me, the song, come on, and it's like, oh, so to stop what I was doing and go on the couch and just sit there and look and eye candy. Anyway, I ended up looking last night on the internet just to see, and his actual name is Morton Harkett. Morton Harkett. Anyway, he's the lead singer out of Aha. Right, so keep that in mind. So years ago, my girlfriend and I went to, I think I'm pretty darn sure it was Billboards in Russell Street in Melbourne, nightclub. And we come out and started walking up the street, and these three guys were coming the other way, and, you know, one of them turned and said evening, and it's like evening. And it just like, what are you up to or something? And it's like going for a coffee, and it's like, oh yeah, you know, would you like a coffee or whatever? It was something along those lines. So we went somewhere and we had a coffee or whatever. And one of the guys, his name was Trevor Bryant, and I'll never forget him. He should have been a model. He was stunning. And the closest I can get to what he looks like would be Morton Harkett out of Aha, the lead singer. And if you go and look up Morton Harkett and have a look at him, oh god damn, hot. Oh my god. So, you know, I was looking at it last night. I couldn't help myself. I looked it up last night, and just so, like, he did do modelling. You can tell by the photo shots. He did do modelling. He goddamn looked good looking. Anyway, this Trevor Bryant, the guy that I met, I ended up passing on with him, but I spent the weekend with him. Didn't do any horizontal or anything. It's kind of, I wasn't a hussy in my day. I wasn't like that, but goddamn, I regret it. Sorry, I always get like this at the end of streams. I end up being naughty. Yeah, I goddamn regret. I regret it. Anyway, but I wasn't a hussy. I wasn't a floozy. I wasn't like that. But yeah, that's one I regret. But he is so goddamn good looking. So if you look up the band Aha and look up the lead singer Morton Harkett, this guy reminded me of the lead singer of Aha. Reminded me of Trevor Bryant, and oh god damn, he hot. And if you know the band and you know who I'm talking about, not everyone's cup of tea, but goddamn good with features, just so good looking, model material, real model material. Anyway, so I spent the weekend with him, and he had his cousin with him as well, Jeff. My girlfriend Fiona and I think this was a Friday night. That was a Friday night. We met them, and I think it was the Saturday morning, rang me up. I was like, woo! And they come and met me, and I went and rode my horse. He got the, you know, I went to get the saddle out of the car, and he carried the saddle for me. What a gentleman. I was 21 and he was 18, so he's a little bit younger. And anyway, and then that night his cousin worked at Moonee Valley Racecourse, so I met up with him, and Jeff couldn't do anything because he was working. And then on the Sunday night, he was studying to be a French chef. So it was either go out Saturday night or study, and go out Sunday night or study. And it's like, well, god damn, I need to see him. So I went out Saturday night, went to Moonee Valley. Sunday night, I think I went and met him for a little while, a couple of hours.
we just went up the road in the car and passed on. We didn't do anything. It was just very basic, just kissy kissy, that's all. And anyway, so then he had to study, and sort of that was that. I met his parents. They probably said she's too old. I'm only 21. He was 18, so they might not have approved. Or he was too busy. He was studying to be a French chef up in Shepparton and stuff. So life gets in the way of that. But it's like, God damn, I should have. You know what? But I had the bloody opportunity. It's so hot. Anyway, so that was another one. Me and my stepsister used to sneak out at 2 a.m. on one of the streets till sun up one night. The door didn't close and Mum got up and realised we were gone, had to haul us home. Nothing worse than getting busted. Some regrets there, laugh out loud. Oh yeah. Oh come on, you were 21. Yeah, but I wasn't into one night stands or getting pregnant or anything like that. And I don't think I was on the pill, so no, it wasn't happening. Do I regret it? Oh, I do, but I didn't, I didn't want an extra 2 legs running around beside me either. So, and I wasn't like that. I wasn't that way inclined. I was a good girl. There's other ways. Yeah, I know, but, I didn't. Do I regret it? Yes, obviously. Yes. Never mind. But anyway, I went to bed and I was just thinking, probably, like if you look at Morton Harkett now, he's 64, whatever. I don't know how old he is. Looking at the photos, he's like your photo shots and it's like turned 64. I didn't look up to see exactly how old he is, but I can tell you he's at least 64. And a couple of shots there, he looks all right, but it's like, oh my God, you look at him in the 80s and then you look at him 2023 or whatever, and it's like, oh God, it sucks getting old. Seriously, because he was so goddamn hot. And then you look at this, like, oh. So I'd imagine, for all I know, Trevor Bryan could be big, fat, ugly, bald, dead. Who knows? Who knows? But one thing I do know, in 1986, he was goddamn hot. Yeah, getting busted. Yeah, that was, yeah, look at me, laugh out loud. I was so hot. Now I'm not. Oh, B. Are you hearing that, Cam? Tell her off, Cam. She thinks she's not hot now. She's a sweetie. Yeah, my girlfriend, Kim, used to live beside the pub, had her house, and then the car parked to the pub. And it's like, Mum, don't go Axl Rose. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. That's like a lot of the 80s hair. That's like watching, like Rick Savage out of Def Leppard, the guitarist. He was pretty hot. And they were playing like Europe last night, Final Countdown, the big hair's 80s in their hair, and it's like, oh, goddamn. Getting old, I'm stuck in the 80s. Used to love him, but now, ooh, yeah, I know. And of course, all the drugs and that, and their teeth, like grinding away and rotten and all the rest of it as well. But yeah, Axl Rose was a goddamn cutie, really, in his day. There's a lot of them. And they're not so cute now. I mean, I went and saw Def Leppard, 2023 compared to the 80s. Joe Elliott was all right, but Rick Savage, the guitarist, he was cute. He was good looking. And you look at him now and it's like, oh God.
But as I said, I can't talk, laugh out loud. We all change. Yeah, well, I hate it. Anyway, my girlfriend's house and then the car park to the pub, and I was going to stay there for the night. This is like early high school, I think. Yeah, Form 1, Form 2 or something. Anyway, she's like, Mum, don't go anywhere near that pub. You old men, drunks, whatever. That's understandable. It's like, don't go near the pub. It's like, yeah, whatever. So, of course, that night we're mucking around, running around the car park, hanging around in the street. It was only a nice little narrow street. It wasn't a busy road or anything. And so we're out there mucking around and one thing, in the car park and out on the street and whatever. And I don't know what time it was. I think it might have been about 10 o'clock at night. Excuse me, maybe not quite that late. We're out there running around, mucking around. And who should come driving up the street checking on me? I got a blasting for that one. I'm not sure. Did she make me get my stuff and go home? I can't remember. But yeah, I got caught. So we're not doing anything. But with the pub, the car park, you could go in the rear entrance and you could walk through into Ferguson Street from the car park. You could walk straight through. Yeah, got caught. I hate it when you look at people who don't age and look amazing still what they have been eating. I know. Look at Dolly Parton, what'd she say? It's baggy, saggy, droops. Oh, I wish I could remember what it was now. If it's baggy, saggy, droopy, she gets it lifted, something like that. Was funny. I thought it was a good one because she's 77 and she looks good. Yeah, it was good. I hate it when you look at when my age. Oh no. Oh no. I haven't coloured. I've been talking too much. Oh, shut up, you mutt. Well, guys, I suppose I should go. Enough chit chat. That was fun. But if we have a few drinks tonight, can you imagine what we'd be like? We could have some fun. That's for sure. Well, I don't know what I'm doing tonight. If I'm not going anywhere, I will stream at 11 o'clock tonight. It's 11:20. Tickling, that's right. It's 11:20 a.m. now. So 11 o'clock tonight. So 12, just under 12 hours. 11 hours and 40 minutes, I think it is. Yeah, it will be awesome. Yeah, well, hopefully. Well, I don't know. I'd like to see what a couple of friends are doing, but then I would like to stream with you guys as well and have a few drinks and whatever. And we can go for however long, whatever. A couple more that don't usually join might join. Like Lisa's working. Don't know what time she knocks off, sleeps, her time zone, all that sort of stuff. She could come in and stir the pot. But I'll try and find out. At this stage, I don't think anything's happening, so it's going to be an evening at home. But as soon as I find out anything, I will try and give you a few out,
a few hours notice and set up, so you know. Where are you from? For me, at 7:20 p.m. I am in Australia, Michelle, and it is 11:22 a.m. in the morning, New Year's Eve. So at 11 o'clock tonight, if I'm streaming, it'll be 11 hours and 38 minutes. Yep, 11 hours and 38 minutes from now. Who's counting? So anyway, get yourself some nibblies, and you know, I don't want to like end up going out. So sorry guys, I'm not streaming. I don't know what I'm doing, and I shouldn't, like, I should just not have whatever's going on, because I would like to do both. But at this, oh God, at this stage I'm not doing anything, so you know, I'll hopefully get to stream with you guys, have a few drinks, some nibblies, whatever. Let's all have some fun, have a nat between now and then. What I will do, hang on a second. Here is the world clock. I'll put that. Oops. There you go. There's the world clock for you. Well, hello from the past. Yeah, if I could give you the Tats lottery numbers, I would, but I can't. Sorry. World clock. And I shall hopefully see you tonight. Oh God, I don't even know what I'm doing now. Alright, so anyway, that's that one. We'll see what happens. Get out the helium. Those that have never been here for that before, that was funny. Yeah, we can have some fun. Alright guys, love you and leave you. Hopefully see you, maybe not see you. I don't know. I'm sorry. Take care of yourselves. If I don't stream tonight, then have a wonderful New Year's Eve, and I shall speak to you in 2024. And take care of yourselves, guys. Have a nap, whatever. You never know. All right. Love you and leave you. Love you maybe later. Yeah. Bye. Have a happy New Year. Yep. All right. Bye. All right, guys. Take care of yourselves. Don't get too drunk if you do drink. See you all soon. Happy New Year, everyone. Yep. All right. 11.5 hours pretty much. So just keep an eye out on notifications and stuff, just in case. Take care of yourselves, guys. Thank you for being here today. Have a good one.